set up the sound and get it happening the way we want for certain songs. So I have several different songs that I've set up the tones here, so it's just right when I step on them to get it as close as I can to the recording. This is 6-2. It's got a heavy echo on it, and we'll see if we got it right here. Let's see how we did for tones here. Number 6 is the heavy echo, 2. Yeah, we're good. Good, and I should be able to switch that to a little cleaner. Distorted, but less so, and very distorted. That should work. Set this next one up with a tremolo sound and a very heavy sound and a moderately heavy sound. It's hard to get them right at home because they're different when you get out to the gig. It's louder, so sometimes you have to do some adjusting there. But I think I got it pretty close as a starting point anyway. Here's my main distorted sound. And we'll get our tremolo on here. That's pretty good. And our super distorted. Oh yeah, I can hear it already. So that should work. Some of these songs switch right within the song, so it's good to have that at your, I was going to say fingertips, but I guess toe tips. And this other song requires some distorted and some super distorted and a flangey sound. So I put the somewhat distorted on number 1. Which is pretty good. Again, might need tweaking when we get there. The super distorted on that far one. And a flangey sound in the middle. And that'll make that work. And we're back at my main working tone, which is my main clean sound, which a little bit of slapback on it. Spark drive is adding a little distortion there. Everybody's pretty clean. Okay, last minute pre-gig check over the set list, and there's quite a bit of scribbling on here. I think I'm never gonna see that from stage, so I'm gonna print it in the largest font I can and get rid of all the unessential words. Nothing worse than squinting at a scribbled set list from stage. Dad, pretty old school, but huge font and easily readable from stage. Plus, I'm gonna put a few notes on it. And there they go. Well, I'm on my way to the gig. It's a beautiful day, which is sometimes good and sometimes bad. It's great for driving, but sometimes bad for crowds because they're doing other things other than going to concerts. So we'll see how that goes. Tonight's show is about half original music and half cover tunes, and it's a pretty wide range of genres, going from country to folk to rock to punk, and it's just kind of everything. As musicians, we don't really like to cut things up into genres very much, but I know the industry does, so that's what's going on there. So we'll see how that affects the crowd. It's about an hour and a half drive, which in musician terms is relatively short, so that's nice. Load-in time's 4 o'clock. It's 2:40 now, and that gives me time to stop and get some snacks for the drive home, which is standard procedure. Always thinking ahead. Just as I was recording that, another gig came in, so they're asking my availability, and I am open, so they've told me the location and the date, but not the amount I'm being paid. So I had to inquire about that, and I'll probably know that shortly and take that gig or not, depending where it is, how far away it is. I asked about the budget. If it's an 8-hour drive and the budget is about right for 1 hour drive, then we have to renegotiate, but it's usually pretty reasonable, so we'll see what goes on there. Just arrived at the gig and ready for load in, right on time. Yeah, I remember now. That's the load in. No elevator. Oh well, good exercise. Okay, let's do this. At least it's not winter. Sound check done. Last minute run over to the drugstore for some batteries. Something needed some batteries. So we get those in. Maybe get snacks for the drive too.